The sound now stays. Cheers. It's a good job someone's talking to us. Right, I'll start again. Sorry everyone. Yeah, that's me rushing about. Sorry, I'm starting these off a bit later this week because the idea being is that I've lost my train of thought because I've just said all this. I need to remember to knock the mic on. But so the idea being is that you're going to get 20 picture rounds. That's going to be automated the same as last week. But then at the end of that we'll be straight into the questions, so there should be no hanging about. It should be fine after that. We should be alright now, Becky. But as I was just saying, I said that you never heard, but I'm yakking to myself. We are in the pub, so you have got the pub atmosphere. I am going to leave the speakers and the camera on this week because when I played it back last week after we were doing the pub, I found it was too quiet. I'm going to tell everyone in the pub that we are live. Unfortunately, it is a pub environment. You might get swear on here. We did last week. There's nothing I can do about that. We're after the watershed, so we're just going to have to put up with it. If you're in the pub, you'd hear it as well. So much as the way that people asking questions, shouting answers out and things like that, that's going to happen. It does come over because again I played it back last week and you could hear a lot of the answers, not a lot of the answers, but one or two of the answers coming through from the nearby tables. But it just means that you get bonus points, and you proved that by beating the pub last week by a clear 4 points. So hey ho, what else are we going to do different? I think that's all we're going to do differently this week. Say it's a work in progress. I'm hoping we're not going to get the glitches that we did last week, but we shall wait and see. I'm going to set us off about 10 past, so hopefully you can all hear us all right, and we're all good to go. It's busier in here this week. It is busier. We only had like a team and a half up in the bar last week. I've got like 4 teams up here. There's not as many down the bottom, but that's why it sounds a bit loud. But it's all good. So you're going to need a piece of paper with 20 pictures, 40 questions, and 10 on the music, and it'd be name the artist and the song on there. And I think that's us. I think that we're all good to go. As I said, the sound's going to stop on, the camera's going to stop on, so if you get people coming and waving, I am going to encourage that to see how things work out, just see what happens. But who we've got on? I know we've got Mammon, we've seen there, we've got the guinea pigs, we've got Alfie guinea pigs. He's been told he's not allowed to bring his phone to the pub because he'd see all your answers, so he's phoneless. We've got table 6, we've got the Wallaces, good evening. And we've also got Becky Turner from Let's Get Quizzical, if I remember rightly. And then we've got Elizabeth Dale with Smarties as well. So all good. Helen McComb, and we've got Kerry. Right, so we're a good 10-15 minutes later than normal. As I say, this should last for 20 minutes, so I'll be back before it comes on anyway. But I'm going to leave you on. I'm going to set you off. So this should automate. I hope it's going to automate. But if you all, I hope I go on the right one. I've got 2 PowerPoints as well, so I've got to make sure to get the right one going. But that's it. That's your first one. You're off. I'm going to go and finish off handing these sheets out. But probably if that doesn't move, Marie or Kenny, give us a ring because I'm going to be away for a couple of minutes. But that should move in about a minute to the next picture. Good luck. Speak to you all soon. I'm coming now, John. I was just conscious that I have to send It's name the guy. You should say it's name the face. Does it not? Oh, I can't even go. Yeah. I'll go back to question 6 at the end. Alright. I thought you were telling me to stop and then I'm running back. But, cool. Alright. It is name the guy, yeah. Sorry, I'm back. I've just realised that I'm back in front of the thing. Yeah, number 6, if you've seen it, it's name the guy. It's he's picking up the cup. He's just won this week. I don't know if that helps people or not, but yeah. You should get his talking to you now. Twice. Alright. Speak to you later. Bye. Yeah, sorry, that's Kerry Phone is saying that number 6 just says name the and nothing else. It's name the person. The first 10 are all name the face. So that's what we're looking for. You've actually got better pictures than any of it. Getting complained at because they can't see very well. Whereas if you've got HD and pictures, you haven't got to the bit that they can't see very well yet. But you'll get there. At least the automation side of things is working well. Don't know whether it's giving you too long on the pictures or whether you need longer, but they're all going at a minute a piece. to read that twice. I thought you were calling me little man. Someone else has already called us that tonight. I've not seen Marie on here either yet, which is worrisome. Might give her a quick text to make sure she's on. She does the scores for us. If not, Kerry, you're on standby. Is that sorted? It's okay, she's on. There you go. This is the ones that they complain at in the pub because they've only got little itty bitty. Can't even show you because I've got no sheets left. But they've only got little itty bitty pictures where you get nice big bright pictures. They've only got little ones, so not the easiest of films either. They're all films you should have heard of. It's just whether you'll get them off the poster or not. I'll be back. With 6 minutes, I'll be back before then.
Okay, good evening everybody, welcome to Eugene Boys. We've got a few minutes left on your feature round before we get started with the questions. We have punches, other pictures, on the sheet of the cards that are on the screen. If anyone wants to see a bigger picture of the cards, they're sitting on the phone. Open bar, if anybody needs it. Just game again. One last week, but I was there, but we didn't have this week, so you can see what's going on. We've got a couple of minutes anyway, so before we get started with the questions.
Turnstile massive, they're playing from the pub. You've only gone from the pub so you can see the pictures better. Happy days. Tell you what, my timing's nearly perfect. The idea is to start the questions at 9:30. I think we're going to be about a minute late with these. Not far off though. I'm happy. All we need now is a smooth transition from your pitch around into your questions. And I'll be a happy man because that's where it all went wrong last week. Just waiting for that to flip over and we are good to go. I think this one's stuck. There should be an end screen as well. I'm hoping there is. Oh, professional stuff. Looks like I've got all the gear. There's no idea. We have. That's pretty much what it is. Pretty much. Oh, check that out. I don't know why that wasn't flipping over to the last screen anyways, but that's your picture on done and dusted, so we're going to get started on the questions. So we need Slevin in the pipe. Okay, you've had more than enough time on the pitches, we're going to get started on your questions. The online side of things is finished, so they're all good to go as well. So without further ado, if you're all ready, here we go. So question number 1. In the rhyme cock-a-doodle-doo, what has my dame lost? That's in the rhyme cock-a-doodle-doo, what has my dame lost? What? She hasn't lost a what? That's in the rhyme cock-a-doodle-doo, what has my dame lost? What has my dame lost? It's a nursery rhyme. Starts off cock-a-doodle-doo. My dame has lost. What? These are the easy ones as well. Wait till we get to the hard ones. Hang on, 1 sec.
It's not good. Hello. I think that's as loud as it goes. How can you see that? Can you see it down the bottom? They can all hear us. Let's see if I can speak to you. Exactly better. How's that? Yeah? There we go. Fuck this stuff alone, mate. Now one has to mess about when we come in. There we go. Probably too loud now.
Sorry, no one in the pub can hear what's going on. Okay, question number 2. Well, we'll go back to question number 1 in all fairness. In the rhyme Cockadoodle, what has my dame lost? Ah, that's a lot better up here. Someone's been in my cupboard and messed about with my sound volumes on the mic. Shocking. So number 2, what is the name of the fish who helps Marlin find Nemo in Finding Nemo? So that's what is the name of the fish who helps Marlin find Nemo in Finding Nemo? See, we get this side of things worked out and the pub goes to pot.
Is that better down here? Is it too loud?
Okay, question number 3. How many of Henry VIII's wives were executed? That's how many of Henry VIII's wives were executed. Kids will know this. We went to see Horrible Histories last year, and that was all about Henry VIII at the Sands. Question number 4. How many years has Argos been producing its magazine? Don't think it's 2 or 3. I don't think that's the right answer. That's how many years has Argos been producing this magazine. If you were here last week, you should know because I told you. If you weren't here last week, it's not my fault. You what? It's not good busy talking. How many years has Argos been producing this magazine? You have to get it back on. Because if you were here last week, I told you how many years it was. But if you weren't here last week, it's not my fault. It is, it's a dig at the newbies. We've got 2 new teams in tonight, so they'll be struggling. You're welcome. It's Tim and here arguing amongst themselves, it's great fun. Question number 5. What name is given to the clarified butter commonly used in South Asian cuisine? What do you mean you can't hear it? It's well loud. That's what name is given to the clarified butter commonly used in South Asian cuisine. If you make your own curries, you'll know this one. If you don't, you might not. Marie, we've got some in the cupboard. Oh, we did. It's warm in here. Question number 6. In netball, the abbreviation WA refers to which position? That's in netball. The abbreviation WA refers to which position? They're going to ask me to say that again. No? So you're going to ask me to say that again, aren't you? What does WA mean in netball? What does WA stand for in netball? They're going to be bothered all night. All night. Oh dear. Question number 7. On an English language keyboard, which letter of the alphabet is the furthest right? That's on an English language keyboard, which letter of the alphabet is the furthest right? I can tell you because I've got it in front of us. You've got a 1 in 26 chance of getting it right. Question number 8. What does the letter L stand for in the military acronym AWOL? That's what does the letter L stand for in the military acronym AWOL? That is a good question when you're watching on your laptop. How good's that? Unfortunately, the rest of them here aren't on the laptops. What was that? What does the L stand for in AWOL? AWOL. It's amazing how you can hear us when I don't use the mic, but when I do use the mic, you can't hear a word I say. AWOL. AWOL. Yes, exactly like that. What does the L stand for? Hang on, you're not a Marine. Is he a Marine? And you don't know what it stands for? Happy days. Question number 9. What sort of food is fettuccine? What sort of food is fettuccine? Question number 10. Which social media app does Donald Trump want to ban? That's which social media app does Donald Trump want to ban? Probably all of them, but there's one specifically in the news at the minute. Question number 11. Sanders' secret recipe for KFC seasonally purportedly contains how many herbs and spices? What? So that's Sandra's secret recipe for KFC seasoning purportedly contains how many herbs and spices? Question number 12. What fictional city is home to Batman and Robin? That's what fictional city is home to Batman and Robin? Question 13. Which two colours are featured on the flag of Greece? So that's 13. Which two colours are featured on the flag of Greece? Question 14. Which Disney Live remake has had a release date of the 4th of September? That's which Disney Live remake has had a release date of the 4th of September? What? Question 15. What was the first product ever sold by Heinz? Was it ketchup, mustard, horseradish or baked beans? So what was the first product ever sold by Heinz? Was it ketchup, mustard, horseradish or baked beans? Got a 1 in 4 chance of getting it right. Question 16. What material is parchment made from? So that's what material is parchment made from? You're going to win. If you win, I'm checking your Google history. This is rude. You are? I can hear the answers you're given from here. No, you shut up. Question 17. What drink is a mixture of wine and soda water and takes its name from the German for splash? That's what drink is a mixture of wine and soda water and takes its name from the German for splash? Oh dear. I hope the mic doesn't pick that up from here. Question 18. What type of sandwiches are Paddington Bear's favourite snack? That's what type of sandwiches are Paddington Bear's favourite snack? Question 19. Which institute issues the kite mark? So that's which institute issues the kite mark? The kite mark. If you were here last week, you'd know the answer to this. It's not my fault you weren't here last week. No. Question 20. What golf club is used to perform a Texas wedge? That's what golf club is used to perform a Texas wedge. If you play golf, you'll know it. It's a slang term for a shot. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I need to pay for my dinner as well.
Hey, what No! Shut up!
I bet you've performed the shot as well. Question 21. What is the name of Taylor Swift's new album? That's 21. What is the name of Taylor Swift's new album?
21.
Come on, what is it? Felt good. Question 22. In the FA Cup final, who scored both of Arsenal's goals? That's in the FA Cup final, who scored both of Arsenal's goals?
What year?
This year?
This year?
Is Alf allowed to help us? I don't know. He's not got a team of his own in the pub. So if you're just playing for fun at home, I'll let everyone online decide. We can put it in the comments. Alf's in the pub. Is he allowed to help the Smarties online? We'll let it. The 45 people online can decide. I think it's a bit harsh if Alf help. Obviously, Ellen, you don't get a vote. I think it's a bit harsh when Alf wasn't allowed to bring his phone, so he couldn't help the people in the pub, but he's allowed to help you. Are you going to get in touch with him? Question 23. Venues across the UK are to turn their lights what colour to highlight the problems the live event sector is facing. So that's venues across the UK are to turn their lights what colour to highlight the problems the live event sector is having. That's why we're all here. It's all good as long as you haven't got work. There's 2 golf questions, there's the picture round, and then there's one we've just had. Question 24. What type of creature is the comic book and film hero Hellboy? That's what type of creature is the comic book and film hero Hellboy?
What is it?
What is he?
What's Hellboy?
What is he?
What is it, 2 arms?
So what is he?
And what's he classed
I'm not sure he exists in real life. I didn't say in real life. The question is, what type of creature is the comic book and film hero?
Dogs, lambs. Like it's not going to be with it. Change question.
He's like a lobster with 2 arms.
Put that down, see if it's right.
Right, we don't know the technical terms for a lobster with 2 arms.
This is what I've got to put up with. What is Hellboy?
What is Hellboy?
Pretty much.
I only came to the quiz age, his face is there.
I said it the same, just differently. I think he's a cis male. Question 25. In what year did the Pencil Museum open in Keswick? That's in what year did the Pencil Museum open in Keswick? In what year did the Pencil Museum open in Keswick? You've bound to have been. You look just like the people who go around pencil museums. For those that were here last week, I told you. Oh dear. Never said note? No. No. You can go for a wee bit, I'm going to carry on. You've only got 15 more questions. You can hold your bladder. Question 26. What country is set to host the 2023 Rugby World Cup? That's what country is set to host the 2023 Rugby World Cup. It's a good point, man. It is a good point because we've had a break, but last week you had loads of breaks, so we didn't put any break in. Do you want a break at question 35? That's up to you. One's in the pub, I'll quite happily take it. Because other than that, it's right through. You'll get a break at the end of the music round when I go and collect everyone's raffle tickets in. So it's up to you whether you want to go right through or have a break in the next 5-10 questions. There's a resounding silence on Helen McCombs. Is Alf allowed to help us? Taking that as a no. Question 27. According to Oscar Wilde, what is the only thing worse than being talked about?
What?
That's according to Oscar Wilde. What is the only thing worse than being talked about? 27. I'll catch us up after. I'll catch us up after. Question 28. What number FIFA football game is released in October? That's what number FIFA football game is released in October. You've got one. Question 29. HopSkipJump.com is the website of which Bonus on Windermere family visitor attraction? That's HopSkipJump.com is the website of which Bonus on Windermere family visitor attraction? Bonus on Windermere. Question 30. Tom Selleck appeared as Dr. Richard Burke in what American TV comedy? So that's Tom Selleck appeared as Dr. Richard Burke in what American TV comedy? Do you want that again? So that's Tom Selleck appeared as Dr. Richard Burke in what American TV comedy? You've seen it. Guarantee you've seen it. All of yous. And I just know you can't get through the world without seeing it. It's watching through your window. The answers are on there. Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck appeared as Dr. Richard Burke. Tom Selleck? He's a guy with the big moustache. He's in Blue Bloods. That's not the answer. He's in Blue Bloods. It's a series. You've seen it as well, guarantee it. Yeah. I'll tell you later. It's no good after the quiz finishes, isn't it? I'll give you when the answers come up. Question 31. What are the two bones of the forearm? So that's what are your two bones in the forearm? You can wave to everyone.
I don't know Irish.
You're on screen anyway.
So
what are the two bones in your forearm?
I know that.
Yeah, they need you to tell them.
No, the leg. I can't know the leg.
No, your arm.
Nah, I know.
That's in your leg.
And that's what I'm saying. I know. They broke them both before.
Today.
What?
Now we're mates. Me and him are mates. Absolutely.
It is. He helps us get to the top shelves. I'm not offended. Not offended. Question 32. Which England cricketer took his 500 Test wicket against the West Indies this week? This week-ish. That's which English cricketer took his 500 Test wicket against the West Indies this week? Not a clue. So stop putting sports questions in, no one wants them anyways. No one said they wanted the break, so I'm just going to crack on. Either that's on me. I keep pressing the wrong one. My live chat's not working. But hey ho, we shall carry on. Question 33. Trees are divided into 3 groups. What are they? That's trees are divided for category reasons into 3 groups. What are they? That's the ones. These have got it. Massive ones, medium sized ones and small ones.
Don't say that down the mic.
No, I haven't. Told everyone at home. Tough question, that one. If you get it right, I'll be impressed. Question 34. What puzzle first appeared in Pearson's magazine in the UK in 1922? You use that nerd though. That's what puzzle first appeared in Pearson's magazine in the UK in 1922. What puzzle? What puzzle? Puzzle. What puzzle first appeared in Pearson's magazine in the UK in 1922? Huh? See, these have got it. I don't know what your problem is. That's if I heard right what you just said. Question 35. How many wombles are there? That's 35. How many wombles are there? And if you're here next week, I'd recommend that you research the names, because I'm sure they're going to come up next week. Where'd you find her? No, you're not. You can pick your friends. You love it. Don't lie. Huh? Carry on regardless. 36. So question 36. The name of what game comes from the Swahili word meaning to build? So that's the name of what game comes from the Swahili word meaning to build. They knew that one. They speak fluent Swahili. Anyone's watching the football, Wolves aren't doing good. Don't know if Steve's on tonight, but probably watching the match instead. Question 37. Where on your face is your glabella? That's where on your face is your glabella. For those not watching online, spelled Glabella. Where on your face is your glabella? It's warm. No, I didn't even know they were on.
Just keep running, come on. Get the exercise, man.
Take you just finished in the kitchen.
70 meals at tea time.
Eat out to help out. Doesn't help you out, does it?
Well, it does.
It does, but
I'll have to get some more stuff in tomorrow.
I know.
There been a few booked in, but not a lot. So I've done Sophie.
Yeah.
I thought, well, I know there's two of us in kitchen. So I thought, two in kitchen's fine.
Right.
Sophie will come in half I'll play a bit quiz. There's two of us in kitchen, we'll tidy, we'll have it done. I'll take my dog out.
No bother. You look stressed when I first come in.
All at once, but you didn't have any bookings, but just people gone and turning up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is alright, it's very nice like, but she's next to me. Staff on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
It's all through August, isn't it? It's all through August. Yeah. Take it while it's there. I imagine it is. Question 38. What is the largest US state by population? So that's 38. What is the largest US state by population? Oh, the Wolves game's finished. Don't know when it finished. I just realised. Question 39. Which three teams are promoted to the Premiership for the 2021 season? That's which three teams are promoted to the Premiership for the 2021 season. Who's promoted to the Premiership next season? Which three teams are promoted to the Premiership?
This season?
Yeah, well, next season.
What, this three?
Yeah. You don't listen. You don't listen. Question 14, last one before we go into your music round, is Kristen Bell, Macaulay Culkin, Stephen Gerrard, Ryan Gosling, Kim Kardashian and Zachary Levi were all born in what year? So that's Kristen Bell, Macaulay Culkin, Stephen Gerrard, Ryan Gosling, Kim Kardashian and Zachary Levi were all born in what year? Right, I'm going to move you because I'm going to try and do the music round through the laptop and on here at the same time. It might cause problems with the signal. Just means moving you about a little bit. Open. This is going to reach. Right. It's too high for us now. We can't see it very well. But I'm hoping that's going to start the music going out from there. And okay, we're going to go on to a music round now. We're going to hear 10 songs. All you need to do is name the artist and the song.
After
I'm back. Okay, we've now got everybody's raffle tickets. If you haven't got your raffle tickets, you need to come and give them to us. If you want to swap your papers over with another team, we can get them and give you the answers. Just can't swap your papers at home, so you just have to mark your own, and we'll just have to trust you. It's gone very quiet at home. Is everybody still here? Yeah, we're still here. We are all good. Is that one?
Okay, you all swap the papers at the bar? He's all swapped? Swap the papers? Okay, we've all swapped up top. Has everybody swapped down the bottom? They're all good? I don't know. Okay, we've all swapped up together and we'll give you the answers. Okay, so
If you're all ready, pitch around first. Have you lost your pen? I haven't got a spare pen.
You took my pen.
Why are you going to take your pen?
You take the pen.
I'll give you the pen while I'm doing what?
Don't laugh at me.
Please don't
I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm breaking bloody glasses.
Okay, pitch around first if you're all ready. Number one. Oh, we're not on pitch around on here. Why aren't we on pitch around on here? Oh, it's not done. At home, you're gonna have to go by what I tell you, because I've not done. Oh, there's out. Hang on, I'm getting there. So number one is Diana Ross. At home, I haven't got the answers on the screen for this because I'm useless and I'm not working it out. But you'll have to go with what I'm telling you. Number two is Simon Cowell. He fell off his bike, bless him. Broke his back. Number three is Kelly Osbourne. She's lost a load of weight. So that's her. Number four is Antonio Banderas. You're right up the top, it was his 60th birthday this week. Number five is Priti Patel. Number four is Antonio Banderas. Priti Patel. Number six is Colin Morikawa. He's just won some PGA thing. Number seven is Heston Blumenthal. Number eight, Sebastian Vettel. Nine's Naomi Campbell. 10's Louis Walsh. Can't have Simon Cowell and not put Louis Walsh in there as well. These were quite harder, the films. So number 11 is Fame. Fame, I want to live forever. Yeah. They were quite hard, yeah. It's because the director of all the films has died this week. And I would have put the director in the picture round, but I don't think anyone had got him. Sorry. Number 12 is Mississippi Burning. It's got Burning in the background, why wouldn't you get that? 13's The Commitment. 14's Bugsy Malone. Classic film. And 15's Evita. Well done if you got them. 16 is Over My Dead Body. 17 is a Fish Out of Water. 18 is Stop Messing Around. 19 is American Pie. And 20 is A Broken Promise. I don't know, I've just realised for you at home, you haven't even seen. I've just flipped through all them for the pictures and you've not even seen them. But on to your questions. Broken Promise.
I think we're going to hook there.
So number 1, in the rhyme, cock-a-doodle-doo, my dame has lost her shoe. Master's lost his fiddling stick and doesn't know what to do. It's alright, he finds it later on.
So shoe then.
Shoe's the answer, yeah. Cock-a-doodle-doo, my dame has lost her shoe. It was Dory who helped Marlin find Nemo in Finding Nemo. Number 3, it was 2 of Henry VIII's wives who were executed. Number 4, Argos has been producing this magazine for 48 years. As we told you last week, they're stopping it. So this will be the last year that they actually make the magazine. Number 5, the clarified butter that's commonly used in South Asian cuisine is ghee. Number 6, WA is wing attack in netball. Number 7, the letters that is furthest right on the keyboard is the letter P. Wing attack. Number 8, the acronym AWOL stands for absent without leave. So leave is the answer you're looking for. Leave. Number 9, fettuccine is pasta. Number 10, Donald Trump wants to ban TikTok. Number 11, Colonel Sanders' secret recipe for KFC has 11 herbs and spices apparently. I'm ready question 11, I tried to make it easy for you. Number 12, Batman and Robin live in Gotham City. Number 13, the colours of Greece flag are blue and white. No one's asking for a point for each. Number 14, it's Mulan that the Disney Live remake is going to be released on the 4th of September. Apparently it's not going to be in cinemas. Mulan. You've got to have Disney Plus to watch it. Number 15, the first ever product by Heinz was horseradish. Well done if you got that. Number 16, parchment is made from animal skin. Number 17, soda water and wine is a spritzer. Number 18, Paddington Bear's favourite snack is marmalade sandwiches. Number 19, the kite mark is issued by the British Standards Institute. 20, the golf club that is used to perform a Texas wedge is a putter. It's a term for when you use a putter outside of the green and you Texas wedge it. That's a crack. Promise you. It's a slang term for using the putter off the green. Check me out. Check me out. It's easy when you've got the answer in front of you. I didn't say a wedge, I said which golf club? Yeah. And I told you it wasn't. I even told you it wasn't a wedge and you still put it down. Number 21, Taylor Swift's new album is called Folklore. Number 22, the FA Cup final Arsenal goal scorer was Pierre-Emerick, I'm not going to pronounce this right, Aubameyang or something like that. What? That's what I said, Aubameyang. That's what I said, thanks. I never said that, but it's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. You need to have spelt it properly. Otherwise you can't have it. But well done if you got that. Number 23, venues across the UK are turning the lights red to highlight the problems. The live event red.
What's the next question?
They're turning the lights red. Number 24, Hellboy is a devil or a demon, we'll take either. Is a devil or a demon? So that's Hellboy is a devil or a demon. So did Hellboy until he saw them off. Number 25, the Pencil Museum in Keswick opened in 1981. Number 26, the 2023 Rugby World Cup final is going to be hosted in France. Number 27, Oscar Wilde said the only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about. Number 28, the FIFA football game released in October is 21, so FIFA 21. I don't know if you got that. A hop skip and a jump.com is a website of the world of Beatrix Potter. Number 30, Tom Selleck appears as Dr. Richard Burke in the American comedy Friends. Number 31, the two bones in the forearm are the radius and the ulna. It's a point for each on that one. So that's your radius and your ulna in the forearm. Number 32 is Stuart Broad, who took his 500th Test wicket against the West Indies this week. I don't know if you got that. Number 33, the trees that are divided into three groups, the broadleaf, palm and conifers. Again, it's a point for each on that one. That was a hard one, but broadleaf, palm and conifers. It's a point for each. 34, the first crossword that appeared in Pearson's magazine in 1922. Did you change it to crossword? You said crossword as well. It's crossword's the answer, yeah. Number 35, there are 7 Wombles. 7 Wombles. Well done if you got that. You'll need the names for them for next week. Number 36, the name of the game, which comes from the Swahili word meaning to build, is Jenga. Jenga. What was the name? That means Swahili to build. Number 37, your glabella is between your eyebrows. It's that bit between your eyebrows. It's the barmaid lies. So your glabella is between your eyebrows. Number 38, the largest US state by population is California. 37 between your eyebrows. California. 39, the 3 teams that are promoted to the Premiership next season are Leeds United, West Bromwich Albion and Fulham. It's a point for each on that one. And 40, Kristen Bell, Macaulay Culkin, Stephen Gerrard, Ryan Gosling, Kim Kardashian and Zachary Levi were all born in 1980. Well done if you got that. On to music round. I've not changed. Name the film. Should be name the artist in the song. Stupid person. So number 1 was Destiny's Child with Jumpin' Jumpin'. It's really small on here. It's half a point for the artist, half a point for the song. Destiny's Child with Jumpin' Jumpin'. Number 2 was Led Zeppelin with Stairway to Heaven. Number 3 was Journey with Don't Stop Believin'. Number 4 was Top Loader with Dancing in the Moonlight. We've put this in because someone else has released Dancing in the Moonlight and it's just not as good. It's not as good, in my opinion. Number 5 was M People in One Night in Heaven. M People, One Night in Heaven. It was M People, M People with One Night in Heaven. It's because you two are talking, she can't hear you. M People, One Night in Heaven. Number 6 was Ed Sheeran with Perfect. Number 7 was Elvis Presley with Don't Be Cruel. Number 8 was Mark Ronson featuring Amy Winehouse with Valerie. Number 9 was Gary Barlow with Let Me Go. And 10 was Sheryl Crow with The Change Would Do You Good. Okay, that's your quiz for this evening. Tuck your scores up and pass your papers back. We'll come round and see who's won. From the online of things, you need to put your score in the comments and Marie will collect them and send them to me. And we'll come back and see who's won in a minute. with a 4 instead of an 8. Right, how are we getting on? Looks like all the scores. Right, I just need Marie to send them through. I'm hoping she has. Katie, I'll tell you when I see you next. Yeah, Marie, I just need you to send the scores through. You've got 59, 56. Okay, been on getting everybody's scores. We haven't got a clear winner this evening, but we've got a tiebreaker for second, just like we did last week. Who have we got? We've got the Shaggers with a 4 instead of an A with 33.5. Moving up, we've got Roy Adams with 39.5. We've got the Three Musketeers with 46. We've got Turnstone Massive with 48.5. Old Gary's Table 8 with 49. And then we've got Fanta Banter and Beck Road Massive with 53.5. You get joint 4th this evening, which means battling it out for 3rd place. Lockdown Leavers and All Stars in 56, but running away with it with a massive 59 this evening. His Worst Link, they won it last week as well. But your other 2 teams, Lockdown Massive and All Stars, you both get a bottle of wine, but you're battling for 2nd and 3rd. Your tiebreaker question is, as of 17:24 today, how many deaths has there been worldwide due to COVID-19? So that's as of 17:24 today, how many deaths has there been worldwide due to COVID-19? While they're doing that, I am waiting on the online scores to come through. They have whooped us massively, but it's easy for them to cheat. Online, the wife's got 44. That's she's doing all right by herself. But in 4th place, you'd be in the tiebreak if you were here. It's Guinea Pigs with 56. You've got Kerry and Andy with 59. You've got Curly and Clan with 65.5. That's a massive score. But beating them is Smarties with 67.5. Just shows you that they don't need Alf, because he's here and he's not with them. But well done to the Smarties. You win the online side of things this evening. I'm going to come and get the tiebreaker question, then we're going to do play your cards right. He's not far away from each other in the answers, in all fairness. Lockdown Leavers have said 770,000. You've got the All Stars have said 730,000. Hang on, we have to work out who's won, because there's somewhere in between that. Oh no, I don't. It's quite easy. 730 gives us 11. It gives us, yeah. It's All Stars are closer because the answer is 741,436, which means All Stars use a close score 11,436,000 out. Unfortunately, Lockdown League uses about 29,000 out, whatever it is, anyways. But All Stars, you get 2nd. Lockdown Leaders, you get 3rd. You both get a bottle of wine. Worst Link, you get £10 and a bottle of wine. If you give us a second, we'll get you set up for play your cards right, and I'll tell you how much you're playing for. To make, oh, don't pause that, play. Pause the news online. Hang on, I need to make your screen bigger. I need to move news down here. Everything's squeaky clean. to play your cards right. I tell you, we're playing for a massive £25 this evening. Woo, that's because West Link won it last week. The first one's out the pod this evening is Turn So Massive. West Link did the double last week. They won playing cards right and won the quiz. They won £165. Turn So Massive, we're up in the bar, so he needs to come up here. We're not the normal smart really are. So your first card at 9, you can keep it and change it.
I better check with the missus.
Check with the missus.
Change it.
I'd change it. Where's the cards? Change it for the 6. Not a good change. Not much different from the 5. Higher? Higher than the 6 is an ace. Ace is a high one. Lower than an ace is a 3. Higher than a 3 is a king. Lower than a king is a 5. You can keep it and change it. I've got the furthest so far.
Change it.
Going to change the 5 to a 3. That's a better change. Higher than a 3 is a queen. Lower than a queen is a 4. Higher than a 4 is a 7. That's a better card. We're going to win it on the first go here. Lower? Lower than a 7, it's an 8! That's unlucky! Means we get to have another go! Oh, so close then, so massive. Well done anyway. Next one out. West Link. Yeah, they won last week. Come on, West Link. Can you do the double again? Hopefully not. Seconds or so. Put the board set back up. When you get your first card to 7, you can keep it and change it. Here we are. Got a 7, you can keep it and change it. You're going to change the 7, change the 7 to a 5. And if that helps any. Going to go higher. Higher than a 5, it's a 6. Higher than a 6, it's a king. Lower than a king, it's a 4. Higher than a 4, it's a 2. Oh, that's unlucky. It's not unlucky. He's won it last week. Don't look like that, man. It's a folded one. It's all table 8. I thought it was all Gary's table 8. But obviously going with all table 8. It's 2 teams merged together. When you get your first card at 10, you can keep it and change it. Let's give these a shuffle.
Lower.
Gonna keep it and go lower. Lower than a 10, it's a jack. You should have changed it, you had your chance. It's unlucky. Next round. Where's Link again? I bet you just got sat down. That's what I meant. It'll take another 5 minutes for it to get in. Mark was hovering as well. When you get your first card as a queen, you can keep it and change it. Other you kind of got stuck back down. When you keep it, you go lower than a queen, it's a 10. Get that down confirmed as well. Lower than a 10, it's a 3. Higher than a 3, it's a queen. Lower than a queen, it's a 9. You can keep it and change it. Got to change the 9 to a 6. Oh, that's not a good change. It's a 7 changes what I used that before. Higher than a 6, it's a 2. Oh, we did get further than last time. Twice we got done in the 2. There we go. Banter, banter. Banter, banter, who tonight will tell us that they won the money at Christmas, 500 quid, and nearly were stuck in Poland because of what they spent the money on. Because lockdown happened. Your first card is Jack, you can keep it or change it. You're going to keep it, go lower than the Jack, you threw the Jack, you get number 2 in the bed! Should have changed it, you had your chance! Oh, the look of this stain that I get up for, it's shocking. We've got Alf is next up. Alf, which I assume is from the Smarties, but he was in with the what's the name of the team that was tonight? I can't remember. Lockdown Leavers, that's the one. Lockdown Leavers. Lockdown Losers. Christine Im? She's at home doing it online. At home doing it online. I don't know. Alf, the first card is Jack, you can keep the changes. Oh, look at that. Right in the pitch, he's loving it. I think they've gone.
What's change it.
You're going to change the jack?
Yeah.
Wow. Changing the jack to an 8. Who changes the jack? That's crazy.
Higher.
They're all watching you at home. Higher.
Yes.
Higher than an 8, it's an ace. Aces are high, well done.
Lower.
Lower than an ace, it's a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2, it's an ace.
Lower.
Lower than an ace, it's a 4. You can keep it and change it.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, it's an 8.
Higher.
Higher than an 8, it's a 7. Oh, did so well. You can't put the thumbs up, you didn't do that well.
Back choose one.
No, we stopped all the choosing stuff. It's only me now, I just get to pick up. How long has it been since you've been off? Where's Link's your next one out? You've not been picked out, your tickets are in here, I promise. Hang on, Mercy, I'm not ready for you. Oh, I'm getting low cards and then going for another go after this. And where's Link? When you get your first card to 5, you can keep it and change it. They must have not sat down this time. Going to change the 5, where's the card? It's all good to a 2. Higher than a 2, it's an ace. Lower than an ace, it's a king. Lower than a king, it's a queen. Lower than a queen, it's a 6. You can keep it and change it. Going to change the 6 to an 8. Oh, that's a fantastic change. Lower than an 8, it's a 10. You should have went higher, that's unlucky. It would have been you, CH, but we haven't got enough cards. So the money rolls over till next week. I'll see you all then. Thank you very much. Good night. And if you're still here online, that is it. The money rolls over. If you want to be in, if there's a chance to win it, you've got to be in the pub. You can't do it online. I understand why folk are stopping at home. I hope you've had a good night. I'm going to leave this sound on for a couple of minutes, but I'll catch you all soon. Take care. Good night. That's just done. Yeah. Yeah. See now, I drink this when I'm in the pool. When I'm at home, I'm in the fridge. So yeah, I like fruit cider. I like the old boots. Yeah, I think like a dark more. Whiskey, gin. But here, one at one, plastic. Yeah. We've got all of these last year. We had an experience. Really, that's what I meant to go about. I ordered the wrong side of the car 2 years ago, so it was supposed to that side of the car. Side of the sitting in the cupboard, like that. I put it up normally I think you know, it takes twice as long because I've got side pieces so like Excel sheets do the picture around the word thing for the questions, whereas now it's like 2 possible pieces to work the picture around and to work the questions side of things and I'm obviously I'll second that.
sometimes it's like half 7 and then leave here and half 4. No, just on watching it.
Anyways, take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye.